Welcome back to my channel, guys. Let's jump right into this thrift hunt. And a hunt it was, because I run around and hunt down the best stuff that I can find. And the very first thing was probably one of my favorite things I found. It is a vintage Guess jacket. It's like a men's extra large, and it kind of has this like military field jacket type of look to it. It's all leather. I'm going to show you the tag here in just a second. 100% leather. I don't know whether the store thought it was fake leather or what, but this was only $5.25. They did not have it marked up. Now, I could not find an exact comp, but I did find one that was listed, and it's listed high and has a lot of likes. So let's grab this. Ooh, another fun find. I rarely ever find jerseys, so this was exciting for me because I love to find them. I believe the player is Lawrence Taylor, and actually upon further inspection, I found a faded out signature on the back of this. Now, of course, I can't authenticate it. I don't have a COA, but somebody washed it after having it signed, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, this is a great size. It is a throwback jersey, but we are definitely going to get this and sell it anyway. I skimmed through the media just looking for things that are sealed. I found my favorite movie though, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. That was like the best movie, and also one of the best scary movies. I found Stephen King's It. So anyway, I'm usually just looking for sealed stuff. Didn't find anything. What the heck is this? Like, I just had to touch it. I have no idea what that was, and I really couldn't find much of anything over here. I just stepped on this eyeball, this plastic eyeball, and about busted my tail. Anyway, I just kind of feel like I'm being watched or something. It's all good. It can watch me find this absolutely beautiful Christmas sweater by Michael Simon. I love this thing. It is vintage. Look at the different buttons. They're Christmas presents. And then all of the sequined gifts down at the bottom. Oh my gosh, some of this stuff really goes for great money. There is no way I'm going to pass on this. I found a sold comp, which I'll put up on the screen for you guys. So I'm really excited about this. This is not something that you just find every day in Goodwill. These have been some good pickups so far. Now, I'll probably wait and sell this a little closer to Christmas because I think I could probably retrieve a little better money that way for it. We have been on a vintage haul lately, but I have a problem with these shorts. I'll show you in just a second. So these are some vintage FUBU shorts, and anything with the embroidery like that seems to sell well. But what was up with the tag? And then I tried to look for like a FUBU label, and all I found was this Astro size 34. Do these look fake? I don't know. I'm just really confused. I sat there and tried to Google search them and everything else, and the ones that I found had a tag in them. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, I can tell you one thing. If these were my size, there's absolutely no way that I would sell them. They're an extra large though, which is a good size, and it appears that the original tag stub is still in them, and they felt like they'd never been worn. They'd had no sign of like being laundered or anything like that. But this is the brand Cuddle Duds, and you know, I'll put on the screen some of the comps, but they can actually sell well. They are the softest fabric, so we're gonna grab that. Another vintage find, and take a look at the detail on this one. So this is like a Jessica Howard dress. It's a size 8, but look how cute. The plaid, the tie on the back, the collar, it even had shoulder pads. But y'all, my favorite part of this dress are the buttons. So let's look at the buttons a little closer because they're each different, and that makes it so unique. So you got like a black button, and you got this red one, and you got all these different, like a flower button. Okay, I was obsessed with this dress, and it looks like it could sell for maybe $30 to $40. So I think we should pick this up. Wow, guys, look at this. Now, I can't pronounce the name. What is it? Something Einer? Y'all can help me in the comments. Feel free to correct me, but man, look at this thing. I love the little A embroidery on the side, and it's a lined trench coat. I mean, maybe from like, I guess the 70s or 80s. I need to do some more research, obviously, but man, it is beautiful. I know I got to be able to find a size tag on here. Oh, here, okay, so it's a size 8, dry clean only, of course, but it looks like it's in good enough condition where I'm not going to have to mess with it. The tie is still on it. This thing is beautiful, and so I'm not quite sure what I would price this at, but I'll throw some comps on the screen to give you an idea. Well, you know, if I'm just going to stumble across a men's North Face vest, then I'm definitely just going to pick it up because it only is going to cost me right under $5. So if it was women's, I don't know that I would have picked it up. So I had to check the size. It's a men's size large. So, you know, that's just kind of like a bread and butter. I will probably hold on to it until the winter though. But let's grab that. ModCloth. Okay, so I have sold some ModCloth stuff, but I have not sold ModCloth pants. I tried to look up some comps, but they were just all over, and I saw some low ones. I don't know, y'all. I didn't pick these up. Should I have? Now, that is a romantic little Fredericks of Hollywood dress, but they're going to charge me for a dress and not like lingerie or a gown, so I didn't get it. Now, this was by May by Anthropologie, and it was really pretty, but it had a stain on the front, so I didn't end up getting it. Here are some Athleta joggers, size medium, and I've just picked up so much Athleta. If you looked at my last video, you would know that. So I'm just kind of like, nah, we're not going to do Athleta today. Then I found, okay, first time ever. I always find Free People, but I never find Free People size large. And I not only found this one, which I'll put the comps up for, but I also found another Free People size large right behind it. And so, yeah. I mean, I'm going to pick them up if they're larges. I'm kind of over Free People if they're a small or anything like that because I can't get them to move. But I think in this size that I can get them to move, and they were both of such good condition, I had to say yes to the Free People today, and both of these are going to cost me $4.75 a piece. Okay, so initially I thought these were new, and they're by Madden Girl, but a 29 is a good size, and look at the style. The style is everything right here. So it's the wide leg and like the paper bag waist, but when I looked up comps on eBay, there were no sold comps. There were like a few listed, but no sold, so I actually didn't get those. What's up with the Christmas stuff today? So this is a Pendleton, 100% wool. Oh man, I really agonized deciding whether to get this or not. I found some that were listed at decent prices, and this would also be one I would sell more toward Christmas time. So I did get it, and I'm not sure if that was a mistake or not, but it was just so pretty. Okay, so here is an Eileen Fisher piece, and I absolutely love this one. It is such a neat textured material, and it was in phenomenal shape. I really, really like this, so there's no way I'm going to leave this one behind. This Eileen Fisher is coming home with me to get sold. But just like the Free People, there was not just one, but two Eileen Fishers right in a row, and so this is like a, I don't know, like a fishnet type of material. I don't know what the technical term is, but for $4.75, I'm going to pick this up and try to go with it. Now, are the black labels older Eileen Fisher labels or just a different label? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to research that. It's the Attack of the Free People. Okay, well, maybe not Attack because I like to find good Free People stuff. So I thought this one was good enough to buy. Look at the little, I don't know, it just has a lot of detail and it's really a substantial piece. So again, $4.75. I can't say no to this, and it was in really great condition also. Okay, so I think it's a little ironic, don't you think? Okay, sorry. That we started out this thrift run finding like vintage stuff, and now we're finding like newer stuff. So, okay, Patagonia extra large, just a simple organic cotton shirt. We're gonna go ahead and pick that up. It's a men's, obviously, and it's in really great shape. I promise I was trying to look for spring and summer stuff, but I'm not going to pass up some good stuff that is more of a winter season. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? There's like a skier, is J. Crew extra large women's, and is 100% wool. I had to get this. There's part of my nose. Do not rewind and look at the part of my nose. There we go. 100% wool. And I don't know if it had even been worn. It was awesome. I love this find. I'll show you guys some comps. I was finding so much good stuff. I really didn't want to leave, but my time was about up. Last piece I found was this Current Air, and that sounds familiar. Is that like an Anthro brand? Anyway, I didn't pick it up because it had a stain on it, but on to some fun stuff. Here is a clip from Easter where my sister-in-law's and my brother's dog got a hold of my son's sunglasses. And I, for some reason, thought that I could chase him down and get those things back. Yeah, that wasn't going to happen. I hope you guys had a happy Easter. Thanks for watching, and I'm dead after that. Dog wins every time.